Just a small, I'll be getting to a presentation of our table later, but just to see what you do, how you start off differently. We have an attendance book which passes around, and there's a sergeant appointed, which means he's in control of the order in the meeting. But he's the guy who's like you have a driver here who's supposed to be sober, the sergeant is not supposed to drink. He can, but on the slide. And what is very interesting is the way your chairman also has the additional duty of head waiter. I saw that, right? He has to take the orders. So you could tell him, this is not the truth, but since he's not here, I'm telling you this. You can also tell him that in India, he also has to additionally give you a massage. You can try that on him. It may not work.
And drive us home.
But another interesting concept that we have here is something called Vice Weekend. I don't know if you have it here. The vice chairman is the next guy, so he wants the table together. So to build his team, he takes you for a boys trip out just before he takes over. Which means, okay, he doesn't sponsor the trip, but he organizes, you know what you have to organize at a boys trip, right? So he organizes, like for us, Bangkok is pretty close, or there's Colombo, or sometimes Dubai. So this is something called the team building. Yeah? So you have the tradition here, the vice chairman?
We have the Small Fest, the Sheephead Feast. And that's the vice chairman's baptism of fire.
Okay.
And he puts that together. It's a tough job. And then
and he qualifies.
Yeah, and then he has to qualify. And then also at the end of the year, the chairman actually finish off with we call it the Shumber.
Right.
And he takes, it's the last meeting, he takes the whole